I like to do this in front of you guys because it shows you my thought process while troubleshooting. Usually when people show you like are teaching you to code, they just, they edit out all this stuff, right? So that the instructor looks good. Oh, the instructor's so good, he gets everything right the first time. No, that's not how this works. So I like to show you live what the troubleshooting process looks like. Let's see if we can make some of these pass, right? So now we have five failures here, yeah. So let's say email.strip.lower. See if that reduces the failure count. All right, now we only have one failure. Okay. So then we say, let's see. No, that's not going to work because we want to, for an RE, dot search. What's that? Well, it should we make sure that doesn't. Oh yeah, forgot the actual string email. Okay, good so far. If match, then email equals email to the match dot start. I think it's a method. Um, there's a method called start. Yeah, yeah, there it is, and that's on the match class. Okay, yeah, that's correct. Okay. Um, I think n goes to either the character of the last, in which case it'd be +1, or it goes past that one. But let's try this first. That's not even close to right. Let's see here. Wait a second. Oh, this POS actually is probably what I need. POS and NPOS, which are it's even more baffling. Hmm. Oh, oh, I know what I did. Oh, okay. Might be that. No. Okay. I like to do this in front of you guys because it shows you my thought process while troubleshooting. Usually when people show you like are teaching you to code, they just, they edit out all this stuff, right? So that the instructor looks good. Oh, the instructor's so good, he gets everything right the first time. No, that's not how this works. So I like to show you live what the troubleshooting process looks like.
I'm
Even if,
just really amazed, Aaron, at how quick you are. Like
well,
I'd be scratching my head.
yeah, we're all really good at certain things, right? So, but
It's kind of a marvel to like see how fast you're going through this.
yeah. So one reason I really like working on the command line actually is because there's almost not a speed limit. To work on the command line. Okay, let's see. So groups, some groups in the for zero. Okay. So the group, what's the type of what's returned by group? Oh, I think it's a string actually. Oh yeah. Okay. So that's not going to help. So I was looking at, so there's this method of, in regular expressions, re.search and re.match, returning an instance of a class called match, and that class has that instance has a method called group, which takes zero means the string representing the whole match, and one means the first group within it. So that's the thing I forgot. It actually returns a string. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see here. So I was first looking at start, but that is operating on the whole group, on the entire string that's matched. So let's see here. See, what I want is to find something that'll tell me the position of this first match. That's what I'm looking for. The last match capturing group.
So what are you trying to do right now?
What I want to do is find out I want to find the index of this char and these chart, basically the interval of indexes of these charts so I can strip them out.
Hmm.
And maybe I need to use, let's see here, search sub. Like that sub method might work. What's this method on the match? During the string obtained. It's probably not it. Okay, so at this point, what I would do is get some auxiliary help. For the specific, so I want the second case here for the specific groups. So now this is the example. So match or search group number. So, oh, you passed the group number to the start and end. So I was actually kind of close to begin with. So start one, end one. Okay. Let's see here. That might have an off by one error still. Oh, take that out. Okay, yeah, yeah. It's just this. Off by one. Boom. Fantastic. Okay. So this is, by the way, I think the right way to use AI tools. Okay. What I did was I asked a precise question, right? And I could not have articulated this with such precision if I didn't understand the underlying concepts, right?
Hmm.
That's the advantage to actually having the fundamentals down is you can ask better questions, get better, craft better prompts. And so then what I did was I looked, and you notice I didn't copy paste any code, right? You all notice that, right? I just
Yep.
read it, I understood, and then I went back and modified. And that's almost always what I do. Once in a while, I'll actually generate some code and copy paste it in verbatim, or I make a couple of changes after I copy paste it. But I want to keep really sharp, honestly. And the part of why I do it this way is because I don't want to lose any of the considerable edge that I have developed at great, effort. So that's the way I do it. It helps me understand where I went wrong, right? There's probably something in the documentation I could have read, but I missed it, or didn't find it, or it's not even in the documentation. Who knows? So that helped me do it, and then I did it. Okay.